Yeah, peeps. So today we're on our way going to Mt Vernon. With our muffet, you know, we leave out early, you know, that's why I see my sweat. Yeah? I know we're gonna be able to pick up the shirt them. Now we got an invite from a citizen of the community saying that she can give us information as to where two Taino caves are located in the Mt Vernon. Akeem, your hot dog?
Yeah.
In the Mt Vernon community. So now we are in search of this lady. Yeah, she we are gonna look for. So yeah, gonna follow me. Meanwhile, me roll the intro. I do not have a crazy story to tell. Like I dropped out of college or I quit my job and traveled the world. I am just a normal person with passions I am willing to pursue. Follow me on my journey as I show you what I accomplish. I am Alex, and this is Elite Jamaica. This was like a balcony up here, as he told you.
It'll be like, hey Rapunzel, where are you? Throw down your hair.
Yes.
You're going to climb up right now. Ooh, you're killing me. You're killing. That's it.
What time did I? Don't know what time on the community page. You see that?
Warrior, stand up! Get up and fight! I want it! Sweat and blood. Your empire was built on sweat and blood. Sweat and blood. Black people build your wealth with sweat and blood. Sweat and blood.
Yeah, so peeps, we stop and I get the rest. Akeem just walk left me and just come sit down because you know say I'm not walk too fast so him get more rest than me, is it? Now, yeah, you know me like get feedback. And yeah, someone just tell me say may I show the older house them, like the bottom house them, and I'm not showing new construction. Me not show say well, you know, the place are built up and persons that do them if do the right thing. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing some of the construction, yeah. Alright, so yeah man. But peeps, me I will have 5 and as a matter of fact I'm ready to, you know, I keep my head up and ready. 5 yeah, hold out. 1, 2, 3, peeps, I'm ready, later. Peeps, them shirt here, another one them way I go be for shipping, alright? Well, do some polo type, some tall sleeve, button up front one them like the button up front. Yeah, and we have the hoodie or pullover, whatever you guys call them. Alright, so I'll let you guys know whenever time them they're ready. Alright, so we're up on the journey.
The rich and powerful too, with free slave labor. Plantation go for miles without no neighbor. America the soil is the black man grave, yeah. Caribbean the place with colonial slave, yeah. Fight for freedom because you're brave. Politics and religion that now go save ya. Free up yourself and I give you no favor. Them slave you in the name of Jesus. So them smart and we are the idiot.
So all I got me here, Akeem and say life up on the road. So I say what I mean by life up on the road. It's not an abandoned community video. So I must say no life up on the road. I say I mean by that. Guess what I'm talking about. Tell them what you're talking about. What up on the road? Yeah? Where you say up on the road?
Mango and water, man.
If say mango and water up on the road, so life up on the road here. You know, follow me. I keep tired, yo. I don't want to reach, you know. Come here now. Come on. Yeah, man, so I'm tired here, man. Yeah, man, come like me have to give him some rum, you see it? Akeem, you want some rum, dog? No. You want a rum? No. What, make? You're tired? So, as you know, I'm trying to find a lady up here in Mt Vernon. She says she has information about 2 Taino caves, 2 slave caves. I'm not sure the which, but yeah, so she have information about those and we should contact her. So that's what we set out to do and that's what we're doing right now. Alright, yeah. But the sun hot, no really far still no peeps, I'm not gonna lie. But well, I can't say that because I don't really know where I go. Because I come up here so I never go Mt Vernon, but I pass here so already still. You understand? So yeah, I could see and I could do it, alright?
When I wake up, what do there? Is this even real? Only thing that kept my heart beating.
Yeah, peeps. I don't know, I know I use a Jamaican GPS though. And because persons are concerned, I don't want no to worry. So I always say it not far, but yeah, it I get a little bit far. And the hill them I get a little bit high. Yeah, bro. Hill them I get a little bit high. But yeah. I try to make it. Hakeem say I'm going to buy juice. Hakeem, a juice or rum you want, dog?
Juice.
Alright. Go on.
Sir. Hello? Sir?
What kind of voice that, man?
Hello? Oh, sir? No. Yeah. Have juice?
What she say?
Yeah, baby, sir. What kind of juice, sir?
Okay. So we don't get no juice here, so we have to go somewhere else. Wow. So a lady sent a message to me, say she know of 2 caves where they up in Mt Vernon. You know about them there? It's an elderly lady.
That'll be Mrs. Frieda.
A lady named Miss Walker.
Oh, Miss Ozra.
Oh, Miss Ozra?
Oh, Miss Ozra.
Them caves there?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, she can't take it to them, and Mt Vernon them there. And you can't go in them footway the way you
No,
want.
I them something weird.
I don't think I'm aware, man. Don't worry about me.
I would have Smith called me there about the
Sitting.
fire attack.
It never gone send me.
I'm the last person to go up there with TVJ and all
Yes.
that. So all you tell me, that's why I tell them they're not going to work for God.
Why?
Because I them something weird.
Why?
Because the grip and traction
Yes,
on them,
watch it when it's
I will call
you got judge it.
Up there, I got direct me.
Then why we didn't go put on your long trousers and go?
nah, man, last time I go out there, I make no money, I not go back up there.
And I make no money.
Your moment you get paid for that. Go and go for your trousers and go.
Let me a skirt. Love me, my girl.
They say I borrow a skirt. Where your name, bro?
My love me, my
Where your name, bro?
Kevin.
Kevin. Alright, peeps, type Kevin in the comments. Yeah, if you don't want Kevin follow, we go look for the cave them. But we still have to go look for it. We still have to go look for Miss Walker.
Yes, go and try. See, I have people because me stop them and I fast in business. I'm stop and say.
What's special that I'm off?
Go fire.
We up. I give my client come down.
You see when I go up there, so, if I go up there, so, if I go either up by Marsh Dalby and go cross back, I'm going to tell you say this is him, that him. Alright, see you in this video. Me hear about it from a day, man. That's why I call it. That makes so much noise. Let's pass. We
Corona no there, St. Thomas. Corona.
None of that.
Corona butter for life for St. Thomas.
When me coming from England where they were in quarantine only 3 days now, so I carry it to Casa. They say distance too high for them crime.
This boy they see that because she has search and find something. I said, Daddy, no, I didn't know the next shop. They do it.
She knows something about bush here.
Not the door she thought clear, man.
Mama, my just want a special.
Yeah, peeps, so it seems like we are get company, yeah, and we are get direction as to finding the caves. Alright, but we still have to link the lady.
Yeah, man, I'm a big cousin right now.
Who are big cousin?
Miss Ozra. My big cousin, yes, I check up the right now. Ozra Walker is her name.
Okay, so Miss Walker, cousin this. So I come meet her family and we can call her name. We are going in search of Miss Walker. I never tell her her name because I never really want to call her
Mrs. Walker.
Mistress Walker.
Mrs., not mistress.
Mrs. Walker. Alright. Yeah, man, so, yeah, peeps.
Yeah, represent big people,
I want
right?
to catch some videos here with us. So if you have nobody who you want to shout out abroad, you can shout them out, you know, because they're watching. Yeah, man.
Hello, Auntie Beverly, this is the ugly knee, Sharon.
Look how far it is. What kind of show
Look,
is ugly?
it will take me. Yes, me make sure.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
closer.
a girl,
Come closer.
I'm a side chick. Take her front of the bed.
Go for ya.
Just no expletives.
Yeah, man, no, man. We're not, exactly.
I'll look what you said.
Just say hello to your people, then.
Hello, Auntie Beverly. Hello, Grandma, Auntie Joy, Auntie Sona, Auntie Ivan. We can call
Yeah,
Uncle Lee and Uncle Linton.
Look into the camera. There's the camera. Now look over here, son.
I look what you're saying.
My camera is half of the time, dude.
So you watch all of the video?
Yes, I see when you come down to Bella Yard. And when him sit down at the bridge, when Riley go to the yam.
Yeah.
So what I mean?
Akeem, shall I see
But you're a real follower.
And
I never see them before today.
Aye.
You have phone, though? You have digital phone, though?
Yes.
Before I'm going now, send $1,000 credit.
What? Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
let's show me something. Hey, look, hey, Alexa.
We don't need Alexia, Alex.
Alex, look. Me have no picking the Alex too.
I give you 525. You see, chuka me nosy. Me a think, me no remember any.
No one 5, me say, me no want 1,000, me no want 5 from you.
Sharani!
Oh, you have your phone now?
Yes, I never for my phone.
You want your phone now?
Yeah, man, so,
You want
babes,
your phone number?
subscribe to Elite Jamaica. I might just meet you in the street. And, yeah, it depends if, like, yeah, if you hold up on camera, you know it, bro. Person sometimes run me and say, oh, take a camera out of my face there, and I'll get no credit that way there. But if you're a subscriber, I'm meeting you on the street, and you're a polite person, you may just send some credit on your phone.
She wants her phone.
Get my phone, come. I'm sure I keep it for me that phone because she fall out of coffee. Come. No, it on the, what you call it? On the Wi-Fi, but like before the Wi-Fi, I can't watch it. You see, and then you ever watch it,
Yeah, I can't bun weed, but we can explain education, the CBD properties of the cannabis. So it's not just for
No, but you would have all process then,
Just
would
a
have
little.
just cut you out of the part where you like the weed.
Alright.
I don't search. I don't search down at the.
Because some people know about the weed,
cave
yeah,
something,
trouble.
and the old man we sit down at the bush and have answer him cousin. Where are they?
Then man, we take my chest and dump it there.
Where all station you want to say police station they don't search. Yes, him make me know.
The dopey round peeps.
Me never know. They will not follow it up. Me never know. The man.
Now I got no more credit now. I got wait and Marva.
Sherry, put on your skirt. I'm not trying to put on your skirt. I don't come on so take the phone please.
Oh, no, to move again.
The man never chill out the prayer and the man never.
Oh, she wants, she likes the company. I'm going to go. You can come back to us.
Yeah.
Come on, cut.
So, no, I'm not the banners. Wait, no, I'm a father first go. When Taboy attacked him, Taboy said, go ask a lady the up there, so.
Sure, you have to tell me our side.
I'll share and he say, you see me like I do there something.
What's trouble there?
I'm going to produce it.
Oh, then can't tell me because there.
Share and you like me.
So peeps, Moffat seems to be Moffat is Jones pen. Oh yeah, peeps, this are the Jones pen. This is the Jones pen that is not abandoned. For the persons that said I told you that Jones pen is abandoned, this is the other Jones pen. The one that I went to is in New Monklands. That's the other one. That's abandoned, guys. Alright.
That's called Moffat Hill.
Moffat Hill.
The Jones pen here. Jones pen
Oh, Jones pen.
Yes.
All the Jones pen.
That's just up here, sir.
He then
The
up
track
there,
here, so
then
take
go.
it straight up there, sir.
Up there then go back in what? In the Monkland way.
When you just the other side, right over there.
You walk in the Monkland way and come down and that. When we catch you at the big house, Alex?
Yeah, but we never get it. We never get
Yes.
it on camera.
Oh.
Me climb up.
Peeps, we get company and somebody for sure where they think them there because the lady she not got able for your company with, you know, is it because she elderly. So this is our nephew where our company with. You look the people in bro.
Bless.
That man is it, so that way I do the ill kind of iron thing, you know. I came there. I don't know if I'm tired or I'm drunk, but that's what I want. So I try to find the key of them, is it? Yeah, man. So, peeps. So now, my friend, whom I walk with, you know, we are trying to get familiar with each other. This man knows Jamaican history, you know, colonial history, you know. He was educated in the UK, you know, and he know Jamaican history like that. You see me, so, yeah. We got a lot of reasons still, we reach somewhere we can sit down, no? Yeah, man, follow me.
The farmer, the adventurer, the vet,
True.
the herbalist,
True.
the community carer. Roads being fixed, I deal with that. We have the World Health Mission comes in.
Yeah.
I also is a part of that process. We're about the people for the people. We're not FUBU, but we are for the people, for the people.
Me understand.
We have lost much. And in order for us to be great again, we need to first understand what we lost and how great we were.
Yeah, we have to understand how great it was and what we lose. And that may I try to show people.
We have accepted that we are nothing, that we come from nothing. How from nothing to this? It was only God that spoke into existence as was. And made us commanders over it, not over each other.
True.
He said we were to be each other's keepers.
Alright.
He said we were to look after the land. He made provisions for us to survive on the land.
Dominion over the animals, not over human beings.
Absolutely over the animals. Right? And we take that too far because we are the alpha animals. Yes, we don't believe in the alpha and omega. How then do we expect to live? You can't go on. So we have to first de-educate or uneducate ourselves from the European education that they've passed down to us and learn for our own real, true ancestral heritage. We weren't meant for, as black people, we weren't made or designed for reading and understand the white man's literature. No, we were meant to learn through verbal communication, artistic presentations, harmony, even being at one with nature. Being able to see God in all that we see and do. Right? The trees, the animals, each other as brothers and sisters. Or else how else do we exist? How else do we try to see the face of God? God said, hey, I made you all in my image. They include the animal and the trees. So what God look like?
No one knows.
Alright. So I walk and we're looking at this beautiful countryside and we hear St. Thomas full of hobby. Why is St. Thomas full of hobby? Because we come from a culturally educational people who were wise enough to plant produce that would later medicate us. And many came from afar previously in search of treatment, whether it be milk vine, water whisk, man backbone, sarsaparilla, soursop, cocky wisp. We have it all. Vervain, we have it all. I'm a specialist.
True.
Right? Leaf of life. King of the forest, Ramgo dash along. What's your diabetes? What's your blood pressure? I can bring it down. And I don't use no World Health Organization drugs approved medication for that. I beat prostate cancer. I did that with what God gave me. I never used the FDA stuff I used to. It made me more sick.
Okay. So you know about the Great House?
Great House?
That's a good question.
Albion Great House.
Albion?
Are you a region that enough of
Albion,
the
Albion.
Albion mama? You know more about Albion than mama?
Albion or Albion?
Albion meaning is Albion. You know it's Albion out of here. So
Albion. The basic Albion Mountain. Albion is a village.
Right. So
Best
you need to be specific. Albion is over Sova Yalas. When you stay up here, that's you can look over that side of the mountain and look down into Albion. So Papa is asking which one are you speaking of exactly?
Okay, the one on the historic map, the one over there.
Albion Mountain.
Albion Mountain?
Yes, where the mass is.
There's a Great House there.
Oh, you mean you have him? Then put them in.
The mass with the phones on that. Where you grew up? Your mother and father
You right about that hill there, sir?
Yeah, no that you want to know about?
Hold on.
Yeah, right. You can see any.
Yes, if it was so much bamboo presently, you would see straight through. Yes.
If it was
The
nice,
light should be reflective.
Right
before you.
Right before you at the hill there.
You're not going to today though.
No, not today. Not today.
Yes.
Not today. So the key of them, what you know about the key of them?
Well, I never been up there now.
Okay.
Because through me all the year when me come, then build it up there, find them build it up there, never
My
been.
big cousin Enroy.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, I go and know what that place are you. Wakesfield, Albion, Jones Pen. These gentlemen do a documentary for our community, for our parish. But we want to know about the great yard and cave up so. So we are trying, we come to see mama there. What you can tell?
I take money, so I'm going to diary. I'm going to pick up my diary.
Huh?
I'm going to pick up my diary.
You diary for what?
No, me have the map on them thing there. I want to know the history. What you know about the place?
That's him off.
What you know about the Lee and the Kelly them?
I'm Lee, you know, brother.
Yeah, Lee?
I'm a 5th generation Lee I talk to, you know.
Okay, okay.
And you are around Kelly place in here, so you know. And this man, you just pass a Kelly down there, so the big house from the bottom side, I may introduce you to my so-called cousin. This is a grant. That's a big name you miss, cause all the Albin and half of this belong to the grant.
Okay. So, we want to find a place still now. We don't really want to hold up time. So, what we say?
Thunder.
It belongs to
Thunder.
Ibana.
We are trying to get to this. Tell them where we're trying to get to.
We're trying to find the cave them. Yeah.
You know the Smith coal main burn up there, so Thunder. But you can't go in there of the cave. You can't see nothing in the cave in this. You can see where the evidence of the coal main burn.
You mean the fire when I burn the time?
Yeah, but this up here, so.
That time we are on between him and me.
Right. The tempo was working.
Yeah. That's how we are on our corner.
So me we have that one, but me now we
one side and the other side.
right, but then we talk about some caves now. More now.
Yeah, the lady said that there are 2 caves.
That more I know about it.
You don't know that cave,
Yeah, him know about, him would know about them things there.
I know about down here up a rate.
Windsor Castle going back down into the other side, brother.
Far that.
That's where it is.
So when the man's gonna walk over the hill, I go down into
We ancestors them used to do it, you know, man.
yes, he used to walk to Kingston too. But we not do that now. We can barely walk.
People have to come around and walk for your first time. And you go way up the hill and look for something up there.
You can tell me hill right now if you want to go up the hill.
One great house up the hill there. A brick building. A old brick building.
Yeah, old big building.
Where is where there?
It's right at the background.
Where? Just tell where?
Wakefield.
That they want to know about.
No man, we find the brick building up a Wakefield, man. The one who have the 2 grave, we have like one graveyard with the Joseph Court them.
Yeah.
We find that one them, man. One the up that side there.
Oh, you mean you only brick building you have up in Donald?
Donald.
Oh, that's what they want to reach from
Yeah,
Mt Vernon.
that's slavery place.
Yeah man, we want to reach up there like right now, man. How far? How far?
And that we want to find out.
Peeps, when I know me excited now, I can't even wait for hear how far. How far?
And Rhodesia.
Rhodesia live.
All the baking ground.
How far?
Me go take it there, one man.
Alright, ready now.
And that me try to figure out.
Akim, ready? Yeah.
Because me know history about here. I never tell you about caves and I can't figure it out.
No man, whether the caves or the great house, it's good for the timeline. Come in.
All the remnants of the great house. I knew.
Alright, come in, peeps. We're gonna find our next great house. Now me excited, I can't wait, so I'm gonna go left them.
Come in, let's go. Thunder.
Coming at the cave there at a different location, and then like the lady that is supposed to, we're supposed to see she's not here. So we have got the great house. We have to find a great house, so that's gonna be the Mt Vernon great house, and it'll be with 5th great house find right now. So yeah, we'll take that journey far still no, but might as well do this now. We're done there already.
This man is a stepfather of a regular archer who originate from Portland and Mango. Mr. Mitchell, you don't mind looking information now. Just don't tell them how bad I am, General. I know so we are good people in a good village with abundance in properties and well, if I ask you a few questions, you can just go on inside.
Okay, you know about the great house right up here?
Great house?
Yeah.
You might talk about the old processing plant of Mt Vernon when it was a sugar plant and it was mango village. You remember that place you talk about where the Campbells them now live? That's what I talk about. So you know you have all the
I hear about it.
Oh, you never been there?
No.
Okay.
Remnants.
Bridge?
This is built in conjunction with the Europeans
Yeah.
to help assist those in Mt Vernon from being separated from the rest of the community. This is the main river that runs through the middle of the road.
Okay.
So uncontrolled, it ruins the top side and everything else. So then build this now, so when rainfall and storm and everything else came, people were still able to pass through. Before this was built, and there are three like this is the first of three, before they were built, people were trapped. They weren't able to come through to go to market. And this was built probably, I'd say probably 20 years ago. Because the time before the great storm Gilbert, none of these provisions in this bridge were here. You had to walk through the road. There wasn't even good conditions such as those. So when there's great tragedies such as those and natural disasters, people wasn't able to go to the market. And this is a market community. So imagine this being cut off. They had one vehicle in a 14-wheel truck. And when that wasn't running, once you missed that, you missed that. It was done.
That's a business they can't go market.
You can't go market. But the people, they still found a way. Because why? God made a way. Resilient. See that? Alright. Still standing today. And when you go further the road, I'll show you a
Tell me about the bridge.
this is the second bridge, right?
Yeah.
This side of the bridge, you're gonna see that it's fairly new at the road. This is the first part where it dipped to a point. There's no chance of you crossing this bridge by foot when water come down here.
Okay, true.
So then build this one. This is also the 1 mile mark from down the road to here, so you're now officially entering Mt Vernon. As you enter across the bridge, you can see a blue sign over there. It will tell you, welcome to Mt Vernon, exactly how many kilometers.
Can't go over this.
So you're officially now leaving Johnston and entering Mt Vernon. Okay, in farmland, a man from beer work then,
One from beer?
Yeah, that's where the man is control this.
Yeah, so the man them in the community now in case a man from beer work.
We never want to start on the people in the community.
Okay, I understand. Nice farmland though.
Yes, because you have to understand that it takes money to make money. You invest, this is what I dream, they'll pay you to build a house. So don't have to remember that. Nothing need to work these guys. Well, they don't never see enough people. Alright? They have the acres of land. My man here 3 years old and it's clear.
You don't know up on the sign.
This is showing you how faith. Welcome to Mt Vernon 2030 vision. Building our community through what? Work and
self-reliance.
Alright. Which means independence of a people by an individual, therefore independent in a community. So they welcome you. So welcome to Mt Vernon. We go up and forward. Clean them local water area and they clean it so the water can flow better than it's currently flowing. This water still serves the community, you know. All this water is
So bro, tell me about the bridge and the church.
Okay. This church is here over 100 years before the bridge.
Okay.
This church is built to serve the community of Mt Vernon. Before this mission church was the Baptist church, which is based about a half-mile road in a farmer dead community known as Ville.
Mainly, I heard about that community.
Right. Mele is just above where we are going now. We're actually going on part of the track to Mele, to the great house that you now see.
Okay.
So this is what was introduced by the European and the English to spread the word of God. And it still stands as a symbolism of that today.
Like an ice.
Come in, Mario.
Yeah, we found the Albion Great House. I never come here to look for this neither. I wonder what going on. I always find some things that I not look for. Anyway, I find the Albion Great House. And yeah, one of the biggest houses I ever find still. A part of the wall that in the background. But I'm showing the rest side is it. My phone did not charge because it's dead. Now I have a lot of percentage, so yeah, I'm showing the house. Follow me. I say to the people, I big up the people from morning.
Big up Elite Jamaica, man. You see me, we're there up on the journey I go on.
Yeah, big up Beverly.
Eh?
Yeah, big up Beverly.
Beverly, big up yourself, Beverly.
People, so they up in one lovely community called Mt Vernon. One of the nicest community we're going on since the other day, since we have vlogged. Yeah, one of the nicest community. Allow me to tell Hakeem. No, one of the nicest community this will come in.
Yeah, man, one of the nicest community up here.
Danvers Pen never.
And up here quiet here. You see me?
Danvers Pen never welcome we.
No, Danvers Pen never welcome.
Only for meditation, man. Spiritual meditation, no?
Far.
Far.
How far?
When I want to get the real meditation, you
Boy,
just come to
far,
Mt Vernon.
Up here nice, man.
Up here nice.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Where your name, bro?
Silkodan represent.
Alright. You have nobody where you big up a foreign?
I'm just say big up my mother and big up my brother.
Your mother will call you, you know.
Big up yourself.
So make sure you put yourself together.
Warren Jones. And big up on
Mummy, you see the weed in her hand?
I say Ida Grace and big up yourself as Silkodan represent. I don't know the thing of.
Hakeem, you have nothing in your hand?
Now nothing on more than one scissors that me use cut the bucket for my board. You see, and my one still in the car, I'm not walk with scissors.
$40.
That man had a dollar from Ville. Can't buy weed.
Give me 50 bags and some gloves to go and crush off me. Rip them 2 sheets is that?
Yeah, with that.
You know with that.
So Elder, what you know about like the history up here? How the community get its name and all of them things?
The history up here?
Yeah.
The history up here, you know. Here's Mount Vernon Square.
You saw Mt Vernon Square?
Yes, here is the post office. See the post office?
The post office was right here?
See there?
Right that over there, so hold on.
Right here.
Peeps, I'm showing the post office. The post office over there, so peeps.
You see it? Right there, sir. Where my bag there?
It's all broken down.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And the school gate right there, sir. When you leave from this, you reach. You're going to go to Grass Street. You have a nice crossroad up there, sir. 1 carry Mealy and 1 carry Grass Street.
Mealy, I've been hearing more about that community.
And 1 carry Grass Street. When you go left,
yeah,
you go Grass Street. When you go right, when you go left, you go Mealy. When you go right, you go Grass Street. But the two will take you back to a place named Mt Vernon, just like how down has a name.
So 2 Mt Vernon?
Yes.
So that are 3, because one day in New York too, you know, everywhere them own them, name it after themselves.
But Mt Vernon, they are England too.
Same thing.
Alright.
And I think one that St. Ann.
St. Ann?
Yeah.
Anyway, you see when you go up on the hill there, a big district up there, so when you, after we say up at the top of it, right, there's a nice square near Mt Vernon, you go left and reach in a Mango Row, or you go Richmond Gap, or you go Albion Mountain.
Me hear about them places for true. So this we'll find at the Albion Great House, right?
Yeah.
This are the Albion Great House with on right here, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, peeps with on the foundation.
There's lots of plants to where the people who live in that community and don't know about too.
True. And we need to preserve the area so that no more of the concrete not really get broken down and all of that. You understand?
So what kind of preserve you are going to do?
You are the persons
what
that...
is the manifestation about the preserve?
Alright, you are the persons that live here. You run a business here. Yeah. So, say tourists come in and want to see the Great House. Yeah. Are you them going to spend money with when they want a juice and all of that? Okay. So the preserving what me talk about now, I make sure say yo, none of the wall them, you know, lick them down and all of them things, you make it so that you can see it and all of that. One quick, yeah, go ahead.
Go and talk to me.
Go and talk to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, may I say about the preservation of the whole thing? Yeah, we are trying to preserve all of the historic sites in Jamaica because these were built by our forefathers who were taken as slaves, who worked on plantations to build them building. Yeah. The European then couldn't do it themselves. Okay. You understand? So we need to preserve them. Yeah. I mean, them don't preserve already because somebody can't now come on the property and all of that, come broke them down and all of them things.
Come on the property. What idea you have about? What idea you have? May I say this?
My idea?
What idea you have about the community and the preservative about to build up as we have?
Alright, this community, if all of these historic sites and points of interest in this community are preserved, not built up, because you can't build up history. It now going no longer be history. If it's preserved and tourists coming out the area come look on the place because there are a lot of persons interested in the sites who want to see it. Them coming out the community looking at that, at the same time, business in the community will get supported. Because nobody else is there where them can buy a juice or a water or food from.
What idea you have about the Great House then here? Where is the foundation?
The Great House, I realize the foundation start from down there and gone up at the top because my friend just showed me the layout of the foundation.
Okay. Your friend will show you, tell us the foundation of an underground?
That no, me tell him say every great house had an underground because that's where the slave them cook and that's where them bring the food from. Me tell him say every great house have an underground. You know where the underground is?
I said, we don't reach that yet, we don't reach
No. Me know there's an underground. Yeah. See me here?
Come in the community, you know.
Okay.
Okay, but me know. You see what I say?
Mm-hmm.
See where it go.
Every great house, you remember I just told you up there, say every great house have an underground.
You tell, who you tell?
Him.
Kevin?
Yeah.
What Kevin say?
Every great house have an underground.
Every great house does have an underground in case of, to them back in those times, like for them emergency fire escape. But for them fire would be gunpowder. So you have to have a little underground system that will go to put them out somewhere else.
I want to tell us something, sir.
Ready?
When I come no more about that car, Kevin, I tell you something. Kevin, after I idea to him, he medicated and he read about it.
something, Charlie. I might say.
Alright, but I tell you something now. And me are the man.
Oh, you want?
But they said we know where the history building there.
Okay.
When I go over that hill there,
Mm-hmm.
you see the history building?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to 100 there now.
Wait over that hill there?
Yeah.
How far?
You're there not here near Richmond.
How far? How much miles?
Talk to me calmly.
No, I excited me, I get excited now.
I'm excited, I want to walk go there.
You're excited?
And that me I don't know.
Oh, don't get excited. That's what I'm telling you to talk to me. Because
How far? How much miles, please?
you're not...
Peeps, you know, peeps, you know, we just a ear about one
You're
next.
not doing no fake something.
3 to 5
No,
miles.
this no fake.
From this point to
This no
Richmond
fake.
Gap, 3 to 5 miles.
Archaeology 101, this is no fake.
So we could done with the Great House before we go to the history.
Okay. Me I cut one at the times too.
What is it?
Me I cut one at the time.
Alright, I'll tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
We're up on the Great House.
Yeah.
Foundation.
Yeah.
We're there with the underground then there.
Okay.
We're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So me, that's why I ask you if it's a fake thing.
No. Elite Jamaica is not
the
fake.
guys that take you to the Great House.
You know Clive?
Ask
Him
me
do
already.
overseas now.
You asked me already, you know.
Okay.
Me you're saying sick now, you know.
Okay.
Because we're sure-
And you did not the place a while ago.
Okay.
Okay. Them watch the video them too.
Educated man that you asked me about.
Alright. That man watch the video them too.
And where them go look for
Him one of the person
one
them.
room with that man make you know the amount of years though we are sleeping at our house.
Alright.
We have one name what we call him.
Him one of the person them request so come
Before
for the
Val
community.
disappear,
man.
before Val disappear, this is Val, you know, where they call before, you know. Val, sorry for cut you. Them brother, I film for Elite Jamaica. We're promoting everything but Jamaica. Everything beautiful and wonderful and amazing.
You have a problem with camera, bro?
You one of those people. Now, you know Clive from America, right? He's giving this young man, this institution, you as one of the recommendation, as one of those who knows very much about the history of Mount Vernon. So we visited your pig pen before and up to the backyard there, so in the old foundation of the past. You know what I'm saying? Right, so the other one have time and opportunity
You know,
to you as a man.
evening, sir. Formally, good evening. You know who was the owner of the great house that was here?
No.
Okay. You know any of the families? Any generation of owners?
No, that was slavery, man.
Okay.
That was not even under the English, so under the Spanish.
Under the Spanish, that is.
Listen to the man talk.
Okay, so how is this great house connected to that building up in Wakefield?
Which one of the building?
Okay, so you have the information. There's a Spanish castle and a great house up in Wakefield. I find the great house the other day. I find the Spanish castle. How is this connected with the great house up in Wakefield?
Well, we are really happening several of them slavery thing that they bought, and I really up here in Wakefield alone, the whole entire right back to Mount Lebanon.
Okay, I find the one at Mount Lebanon, I find the one at Cole, I find the one at Duckworth, I find the one at Petersfield that in Danvers Pen. So it's like 250 of them, and I find them one by one. Now I just find this one. But obviously they didn't have a plantation here, so they used to have them slaves somewhere else.
Yeah, them used to have plantation. They used to have coffee and sugarcane.
Coffee and sugarcane here?
Yes. So okay. Brick and thing where you see them
because this building was built like a fort.
Yeah, those are all family
defensive. What I was saying to him before was that a large part of the reason why you find that there's no slave outbuildings here is that this was a kind of transport or holding center.
Yeah.
So what you'd find is that they would have Mele would come here and would trade from there. Because the main road went all the way around.
Yeah, and then
so
the
they
coffee
would use the Coloca road and come around the back.
Right up where there, it was the coffee depot. That's where they used to roast the coffee.
Back of your pick pen.
Yeah, that's where they used to roast the coffee.
Right, so we plan to climb up there now. The camera are working. We got there ready, you know. But the cameras are working, making it look white. Because you know, some new place already, because we've been through it already. So when the master the great house before, I could not think. And then we came to Marsman, Mr. Walker. And he said, no man, I'm not in the easy one go. And this is the matter about, so it's in the coffee house.
Yeah, right, it's same way.
Come all the way back to Silco Gully.
Yes.
That's for the great house.
Yeah,
and go up the hill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
With him plan to climb go. We're not gonna reach.
No, I just wanna see the one just wanna see the back of the house, I wanna see the patio.
We can't see that far today. I think so we can reach that.
Maybe it's under the landslide because there was a large landslide here.
Yeah,
there was a landslide here in 1837.
That's why I asked if you are gonna see it now because you have to go up the hill to where that was.
That was dark. You have to come in the time.
A long time there with the phone on dead phone.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'd like to do? I would like for us.
Mosquito them bad up your man.
An opportunity to come and sit down and talk to you as an older person of the community with wisdom of the community. At the most acceptable time to you. That's what we are really asking of you right now. Because we know this is at the most, acceptable and convenient time. So at a time convenient to you, we're happy to come and sit down with you because we don't understand, for example, that this is a previous old post office. What they don't know is that you're... I'm speaking. I'm speaking. What they do not know is that your father is one of the previous postmasters. I've not said anything of that to them. So they can learn of that side of it from you. I cannot tell you something for me to tell. You are greater and know more knowledge than I of this area. So we'd like, at a time better for you, that we can come back.
Yeah, me about tomorrow, but me not about Friday, so...
We'll come back tomorrow.
About tomorrow.
So we can come visit you here?
Yeah man, maybe about tomorrow.
You see some of the things that they would like, that we would like to see and would like to go, only you can really show it. You know, so I know a little, but I don't know everything. You know that already long time, eh? But like I told about this is Val, and we previously entered access to Mele and back in your father's house. I was showing you the old Baptist.
Yeah, man, I'll show you all of that guys on cam.
But I'd like for you to join us on this because you're a great, articulate, and experienced individual. So, what do you say? Tomorrow can come?
Yeah, maybe about tomorrow. I don't have a plan to leave here tomorrow, so maybe about tomorrow.
Okay, alright. Yeah, man, for me, I'll link you tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, man, take care.
Alright.
I'm on a mission.
Bless.
This are the foundation. Who know that?
Peeps, yeah, so we reached the 4th bridge. And what's about the bridge, bro? You know about the bridge?
Okay. This bridge is the 4th and final bridge in a series of 4. From the tank down, that's alright. From the tank down the road to 2 bridges in between to this and 4th bridge. Now this bridge is probably the most recent bridge. What would often happen is that when a storm or heavy rain fell, nobody could cross this point from here. So, what we have here is from the 90s. We usually, we are currently in drought conditions. When rain is falling, this is a typical running river as a collection of fresh water running from up in the mountains.
Water. Water run on that?
Yes, water sink. Water sink there, sir.
Oh,
And then
and your water.
you see where we crossed over before?
Yeah.
The water still sink. I'm going to show you where it come back up.
But it run on the road, but it sink on the same way.
Yes. I'm going to show you where it comes back up.
Okay.
The bridge on which Rasta stood. Come, walk me. This bridge on which Rasta stood is the fourth from bottom to top. And this then allowed for the one vehicle that was here, which was a truck, in the yard of the original great house that was built thereafter, that was based. So what now happens is that this is built by the European Union. You'll see a sign down the road. So people were no longer stranded. But this was not developed and established until after Gilbert, which, as you know, is some 30 years ago. Up there, sir, is the flats of the Thompsons, and up here is also where many slaves traveled from St. Andrew, and it's also the local communal road for the members of Wakefield, Manic, Jones Pen.
Where's Monique?
Monique, you pass Monique about 2 miles and a quarter down the road.
Monique down center.
No, that's one of the many Moniques that you know of. This Monique in St. Thomas. Alright, you see, you pass through Old Jones Pen, because they had told you previously that the Old Jones Pen was dead. And there are no inhabitants, right? What I didn't tell you was that the new Jones Pen, in which you met me, was the epicenter of excitement and fun, right? So what you would find was that they would come from Wakefield, they would come from Manique, they would come from here in Mt Vernon, they would come from Old Jones Pen alike. And then they would party in Jones Pen. So when the whole community died, they all transferred from Wakefield and the Old Jones Pen to create the new Jones Pen. Oh. Now we stand in Mt Vernon. Mt Vernon is the old slave master's home, formerly known as Orange Grove, and the Spanish rule. Became Mt Vernon, and the Spanish rule, it was about citrus fruits, oranges, tangerine, mandarins, and there are many evidence of this throughout these properties. But under the English and also under the Spanish rules, you find a lot of caves where slaves had previously stored up wealth and traveled in order to communicate with each other. Now, under the English rule now, what we found was that apart from Paul Bogo and Nanny, bless my brother, who had decided to sell out the Spanish, as rightfully, to the English, who are no heroes of ours, right? This is my friend Rice Man, come from high up in the mountains, coffee farmer, very successful at it also, right? Now, what is gone is this. During the...
So, let's...
Walk and move. So, you see, what has happened now, right, is that as a result of the English taking over from the Spanish, from Christopher Columbus to the English arriving, is that we turned over the Spanish in favor of the English for better treatment, for better agreement, for better future, and freedom from slavery. But we found that they lied. The English were no different to the Spanish. If anything, the English were worse.
They're never different, them worse.
They were worse because it was about capitalism,
them just want everything for themselves.
commercialism, manipulation. The Bible is as bad as the English throne because it's all about how to dominate, imprison and enforce an authority upon those who do not know any better. I'm not a fanatic. I'm not a fanatic. I'm just a cultural man who has spent many years in the West, in England directly, under the throne and crown of Her Royal Highness Queen Victoria. Skip Charles, now coming to Prince who? Not Harry, because Harry bun weed, Harry drink, Harry relate to the black man, Harry relate to real life. So we go to William.
Alright, we don't want to get controversial.
Right? Who marries Kate, who goes to Sandringham, who has a perfect education, who follows the tradition. So here what? We're going to follow our ancestral tradition. We're going to learn our history, our heritage. We start give what we're entitled to and value ourselves.
True.
And empower ourselves and free ourselves from the slavery and poverty that we found, that we've been placed in.
Good.
Wait,
So peeps,
you leave this barbecue because you have enough information.
with all of this,
No
we are
vacuum.
going, you know what we find? We find the great house. Bro, we need it with it. Peeps, this a part of the wall. Alright? Now, I haven't got enough information about this great house, but luckily, I've got someone with me who knows the history like that. But peeps, I've looked over this great house and trust me, since I come over on the phone charge, I'm looking at one of the biggest great house I ever find. Come with me, please. That's like the front of the house. This was the balcony. Alright? This was the balcony right here. Alright, peeps. First, before I even go around here, let me show you the entrance, the steps. Follow me. Catch the wall.
Walk through. Don't follow him. Follow the wall, go around. Follow the wall, go around. To the steps. Stand on the steps. Walk up the steps. Talk as you walk.
Peeps, these were the entrance to the great house. This is like a veranda. This was the entrance to the great house. And peeps don't see nothing yet. Trust me, one of the biggest great house this one will find. And it has a lot standing. Most of the remnants is still standing. It is huge, humongous. And guess what? I'm showing you all light. You're gonna follow me. Aki.
Stay close, Aki. Keep up. Pick up the speed. Pick up the speed. Pick up the speed.
Peeps.
You have more the camera?
Good, man.
So from here, right back to the front, this was just the balcony. Alright? So, I'm going to show you a piece more of the house. Come follow me, Akeem. So, I'm going to take the steps. It's like polite to take the steps. Till real. So guys, no, we'll take it on the outside first. That wall, guys, it's a piece right there, peeps. You catch that?
Yeah.
It's a piece right there, peeps. But we're not going to, so now, let's go on the outside.
Still on the roadside.
So, what am I going to do? You show me the great house.
Okay, so we're going to walk in history. So we've started at the main entrance and we've taken the great steps. So now we're going to walk the length and breadth. So I would like for you to imagine just for a moment here, because darkness is fallen and time is against us. So I'd like for you to imagine that this great house land stretches a quarter mile back. This great house falls onto a river, a gully, to the left of the camera presently, that would allow certain waterfalls from above to roll on. So we are starting from the coffee house and we are walking up. And as we walk up the road, walk with me. You're walking through history. We are still walking the fence line of the great house and the great yard. Now as you'll find as you go along on top side, we have a number of other houses that have been built on the premises of the great house. Okay? So here, for example, is a typical present day modern 4-bedroom, bathroom, kitchen and toilet facility. Presently still just in the front yard of the great house. So we continue to walk. So walk with me. We're going to go, before we go up to the left of the great house, we're going to continue to the very end of the great house. Okay. Okay. So now we have come to.
Peeps, that's the post office over there. That will once been the post office right there.
That's there, sir. pink building.
Pink building was the post office.
Okay, bring the camera back. Okay, what I'd like to explain what I've missed out previously was this. This is a very small community, population 118. 66 members of this population are adults. 30 members of this population are actual farmers. The others are what you would call hustlers. Okay, we don't have a primary police station, nursery, school, doctor's outlet, outposts. However, what we do have is a remnants of what used to be. Okay, so this building here in pink, turn the camera around, before us is the last old post office to this area of Mt Vernon. Unfortunately, this has been dormant for some 10 years now. So it's not you, we have to travel to Trinityville. Here. Okay. Now, still in Mt Vernon, still in Orange Grove, before the English invasion.
Okay guys, we're going to the school.
Under the English, a school was established. This is called Mt Vernon. Mt Vernon Primary School. For more than 100 years, this here school has been the primary source of education, not just to the present community of Mt Vernon, but it also serves Jonespen. It used to serve the dead community here of Mailey, Albion, and Waitsfield alike. This was the only school here. Presently, we fight to keep this very here building open because the government has said we have less than the required number of students to keep this here building open. That is to say that enough fees are not being paid in order to maintain the upkeep of the grounds or that of the teachers.
No tax, not paying enough school fee.
Right. Majority of farmers here are not of readable standards or literacy. Therefore, we try to understand. We're going to take a quick walk into the school and take a quick look. However, we're not deviating. We just want to demonstrate clearly that the property of Orange Grove here in Mt Vernon and a big house, the big yard, stretch still a couple of chains that also incorporated the views of the school once they worked on the hillside and the river and the low side once they continue to live on the hillside, so they're able to watch their slaves and monitor the education system all the way. The Baptist church was previously demolished and knocked down due to time and everything else. And we have a mission church. The Baptist church was allowed and established by the Spanish, and the English replaced that with the mission church, which does the same work.
These people were rich. They had a large building and it encompassed this area also, the school. So, follow me.
Come in, man. Follow him, man. Too far behind. Take a picture where I'm there, the sign. Everybody know where you are.
You know Alex. And a picture.
Go and stand next to the sign yourself. Just stand next to it. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You see the walk up?
Yeah, Pete, so well, go up them step here.
How far you must walk after coming from summit. Imagine. Wait, Steve, look behind you. Look on the hill. You will see trees and endless hills. You can't
That's Wakefield. That's where we were the other day.
Had to travel over a mile in the hills to come down here just to get a basic education, right? Yet still, we here in the free world today, we have to be begged to get the education being provided for us for free in a free world. What did our ancestors fight for? Why are we here? So we're still learning more. These big stones was a part of the original foundation. These big stones were harvested by slaves. See the size of them? You and I would say no, because we're not killing ourselves. But as slaves, we had no choices. We had to man these as they were and put them into place as they is, as we now see them before us. This angers me.
Tell you, it's not mad.
So I'm going to stop the foot down there.
Yeah.
So we're about to enter the first basic school of the free world of the slaves.
In Mt Vernon.
Of Mt Vernon, Albion, Waitsfield, and where on so? Mainly. So it's like 4 communities makes up Mt Vernon. So let me be for 1 minute before the communities were disintegrated and were dead or dying, they merged. Before that, Mt Vernon was Orange Grove. And they lived as very successful people as Orange Grove under the rule of the Spanish until the English came in and they became this. They started trading tobacco and sugar cane, and that's why we have all the barbecues and we have the great house. And this land included. Another land that you can see behind you is also included in the property of the great house. The owners are not actually present in them because history has decided to leave them out because we might track their family down and fuck them up. Forget that part of it. Take in the school.
Yeah, bro, come we go get the house.
There it is. You can take in the rest. I'm kind of emotional right now. You know, I say nothing. Walk with the boss and let the boss talk on your video.
Peeps, can you see that? I like that turn on. What up, person now?
Take the camera, make it more. This now is a cottage.
A cottage?
Yeah.
Was this here before the school?
This has always been a cottage on site. This has been modernized. So you have the school building here, primary building, the school building. Okay, recently refurbished earlier. And show the shot from over there, so you can show the shot to the building there, so you know, so the one property is still there for now the same. This is the redundant toilet. This was built last year, late last year, for the students. This is the kitchen that prepare their food. And this here, this beauty, this is the cottage. Many residents of Grace's cottage, but not many of them have remained.
Yeah, peeps. And I see what I go on. This was all a slave and a slave management, slave plantation management. This was part of the slave plantation. This was the first school in Mt Vernon where persons got a chance to get an education. And they have to walk far. So, listen, don't take education for granted now that you've got it on your laptops. Alright? That is the lesson for the day. Cut. Peeps. So the night I come down and we're not finished yet. We'll find the great house now. We'll find it early, but I'm showing it. Come in. So bro, we know about the great house. No. A piece like this now?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. A piece side. That's you.
Go and stand on it and touch it.
Yeah? Touch it?
Touch it.
Piece like this?
You know.
The great house.
Peeps, this is one of the biggest great house. Again, me I go tell you that, but this one big. And you know what? It's got a lot of remnants where I see whole heap of the great house. So now follow me. The night kind of come down, so I use the light on the camera. Come. So you know, I don't like go through people's yard, but somebody accompany me now, so we are go through there.
You say walking through the living room of the great house if you like.
Peeps, piece of the wall there right there, so. That's a piece of the wall up there, so. But we're not showing you that yet. Come with me. A people yard we know, peeps. This is our people yard we know.
We're in the veranda still of the great house.
If you don't want him on the team, type team in the comments. This peeps, the next part of the great house. Explain to them, because you know more than me.
Okay now. See this part of the great house, all we've done from the bottom to the top is walk up on the veranda to the sitting room. We are now in the foyer. Right? As we English say, we're in the foyer. Right? This is where you enter the great house and you greet your host. So this is this level here. This is a step up. So you will come here. Right. We have a government house here. A 2-bedroom 1952 house here. What you do here in the great house, you come here and you step up 1, 2. And you knock on the door. We knocked on the door.
Oh, this is how the door is.
Right. So somebody then open the door.
But I think they had a bathroom, like when I say bathroom, peeps, I don't mean bathroom where you, I mean bathroom like where they had baths. Like, you know, them exquisite building where they have baths.
Right.
I think this was the area.
Right. So we're simple, because you know, sir, we're far into the yard, you know, because you're going through the whole veranda and everything else already. You all have houses built upon us already, you know, chicken coop, more houses, pig pen. So you know, so we're going over lots of the place already. They show you now, like I say, this will be the bath area like when I watch a Russian movie. And them have the what them bath and everybody just in the sun and the jacuzzi and say, yeah, but there.
Yeah, because they love the luxury life.
But this wasn't for the slaves. This was for the blacks. This were for the whites who owned this.
This man that owned this plantation was a black man. Married to a slave master wife. Or somebody from Germany.
It never started out that way.
Okay.
He inherited it after it was already established.
It was inherited?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he married the daughter of the heir. In fact, the daughter was the heir.
Okay.
The
and married to the daughter.
Right. So they married the daughter because she fell in love with a slave. She get this. So it was left to the family. Donald.
Something for sure now. Come here. Akim, follow me. Follow me quick. Drop another owner, please.
You overdrap in there, please.
Alpine soccer took me up.
This is where the spillway was. Down to the river. If you notice, the wall is here going right down to the river. Now there's a step over there. Akim, come down from the wall. Don't drop it. And we have no insurance.
Exactly.
That step over there, peeps, that was where they took to come down in the pool. There was a pool here right here, and the river is right over there. The river is right over there. So the spillway was here where the water came up. So the water wheel, peeps, the water wheel would have been somewhere around here, but maybe the river washed it away. However, we can't find that without a drone, so we have to use a drone to find that. But this was the pool area, alright? So we are showing the rest of the house. Follow me. Alright, may I follow you, Akim? Go on.
Sorry, the building never the same. See building back here,
right here.
Yes, this is the building. You see the man in red I was speaking to earlier?
Peeps, this
we're going to his property now. This is our
part
building.
of the building same way. So we're still not the building. Come with me. And just to show you guys that this here was the foyer. You notice how the wall them different? Them round. Because you had us to lean over the wall just to see what was going on down there. This was like a balcony up here, as he told you.
It'll be like, hey Rapunzel, where are you? Throw down your hair.
Yes.
Rapunzel climb up right now. Ooh, you're killing me. You're killing. That's it.
Yeah.
We'll take a step up, even though we never stone now.
History. So guys, explain to them. I don't know which part of the house this mean now.
Okay, so we're still in the back part of the house. We're still in the mansion, you know. We see mansion in those days wasn't upstairs and downstairs. Mansion in those days was huge and stretched back. So we are still within the confine of this mansion. Now you see what we're leading to is this. And the next level is above us there. We are accessing or entering a barbecue where the sugar cane and the coffee used to be left to dry. The chocolate.
You know why I find a water wheel, bro? They never need a water wheel.
Come, go with him, 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 go with him. Run man, run man, run man, run, you run, you want to keep fire. Run!
You
The
know
pants too
why?
tight?
We never did find a water wheel. They did not need a water wheel.
No.
Because the river came from up on a hill.
Right.
So all they needed was the spillway. They didn't need a water wheel.
Here is the whole.
So make we move on to the more construction. Yeah.
Right. Look on this now. To confirm what you just said.
Construction right
This
here.
water shows us from above the water.
Just press the camera button below the record button and take a picture of all the record.
Yeah.
You take it?
Yeah. Wait, don't move it. We'll take the next one too.
Take it?
Yeah. You have to tell me now, we should really ask you. Okay, see, all the pipes lead down the hill, right?
Yeah. But them time that they make water.
So if you look on this now, at the 3rd floor in the house.
The 3rd floor, because you notice this guys is our next uprise.
Level up. So at 3rd floor you're up to now. Alright. Now on this floor now, if you notice, the structure is somewhat different.
You guys, as I told you already, when the phone was charging, I walked through the construction of the house. We'll go cross over in the bush too, because this house is very large. But the thing is, we have information about the house. So now follow me.
Now look on this. Here, chocolate will be left to dry. Go all the way over to the corner back here, so this is the backyard.
Okay, this is a recent history.
Yes.
No, we want to know about the ancient history.
Even then, this is what they call bakers.
Bakers, okay.
Yeah? So back in the day, they would say our barbecues. So the barbecues, this level and that level is a barbecue.
Okay.
So on a barbecue, you put things to dry. You see, when fertilizer manure back in those days wasn't made by iPro Feed or one of them ones there. Yeah, it was taking the cow dung and the donkey manure and drying it up and then re-putting it at the roots of the plantation in order to get the fertilizer. That's where you get the organic. Oh, sorry, we're going this way. For the steps.
This a part of the construction again. Is our next fourth. Is the next level.
4th level. We're going to stand
The
above
4th level.
We're going
Up.
to stand above here so you can take a picture. You can way over there, so I'm not going to be there, you know, say you're trouble.
But peeps, this is just one wall. I think the water wheel is there on us if them have a water wheel. Because if we drop over here so right now, a problem.
You know, man. You see what the design? It's right of it. You see what we're standing on? Forget the architecture.
So if you were on the river, peeps, you couldn't attack the house. If you came down out the bush from Albion Mountain, you couldn't attack the house because they had high walls just to the back of the foundation. And you couldn't climb it.
More than 10 foot down there, so you know.
10 feet.
More than 10 feet down there, so. So you have to understand, say, I hang up with that. And we're currently standing on a wall. Don't let the architecture fool you. It only takes 15 years for architecture of this length to get to this size.
But peeps, there is even yet another level.
Yes, we're going to it now.
Cut.
You tell me.
Yeah, peeps, so this is the 5th and final floor of the great house that we found. Come in, Aki, we'll climb again. You see the wall, peeps? Show them the wall, Aki.
This goes on for 2 chains.
And you know, he said that this goes on for 2 chains. There's the next wall up here, right?
Due to landslide.
And next wall is up there.
Yeah, but you're not going to reach it now. Fine.
Okay.
You're venturing to ticket.
So peeps, We can't go in and we can't find the next wall. It's about 2 chains away and then night will come. And night will rain.
Landslide of time and soil erosion, it's caused some of it to come down into the gully that side and cause this here so to fill up. That's how we're able to sit here where we are now.
Because this was like the top of the 2nd floor.
Absolutely. So you see here, if you were coming on the gully and you're coming from over there and you're considering robbing this place, you'll be seeing because guards were posted in these regions.
So peeps, we found the great house. And this one is very large. I'm not sure if we're going to get to go to the other side because it's dark. We're not going to get to go to the other side. It's dark now, but I can tell you because I walked over there when the phone was charging. And it's very large. Alright? So we're not going to get to go to the other side. So, as you guys know, this is Alex and Akeem. We just say, bless. Akeem, what you say to them?
Big up on yourself, Ville, Jamaica, and big up to all who are watch the channel, alright? Big up on yourself, everybody, up top.
Cut cam.
Welcome to Jamaica. One love in Jamaica. Respect every time.
One love to Jamaica.